62 of the standing orders of the County Assembly of Nyamira is 24 of the members of the County Assembly and was not met. Now, therefore, the Senate resolves to uphold the preliminary objection that the threshold required for removal of a governor from office by impeachment contemplated in Section 33 of the County Governments Act and Standing Order number 62 of the County Assembly of Nyamira was not met, and forthwith terminates the hearing on the proceedings on the proposed removal from office by impeachment of Honorable Amos Kimomi Nyaribo, the Governor of Nyamira County. Mr. Speaker, let me first take time to explain what this motion means. We must celebrate the Senate for how refined our process have become over time. Previously, Mr. Speaker, when we have been faced before this session, by previously I mean before this current Senate, the 13th Parliament, we previously had similar situations where a county assembly will come before the Senate and they'd argue that we have impeached our governor and therefore proceed and listen to this case. And the previous ruling that had been given by the office of the Speaker, which many of us disagreed with and felt was a great travesty of justice, the greatest that has ever happened on the floor of this House, was a ruling that was made back then that an impeachment process ends at the Assembly, and what the Senate needs to look at is a case and the material of it, then make a determination whether a case has been made for the impeachment of that governor or not. However, in this present session of the Senate, we have since evolved and refined our processes better to a point where when there is a preliminary objection, the House makes a decision first, which is a good thing, Mr. Speaker, because I believe that with the coming of age of our county assemblies, together with us here in the Senate, we must continue to make the case that there is no alternative to the law. The law is the law, Mr. Speaker. We may not agree with it, it may not be in our favor today, but it is that which binds us and keeps us as a civil society. Anything in the absence of the law, Mr. Speaker, is anarchy. And in the rule of the jungle, it favors nobody. Those in power today or those that don't find the favor of the powers that be. And therefore, we must continue to make the case that in looking into the proceedings such as this, we must first satisfy ourselves as a House of the Senate that the process and the procedure went in tandem as ascribed and prescribed in law, Mr. Speaker. Section 33 of the County Governments Act, you'd believe that a plain reading of that section of the law, Mr. Speaker, is something that everybody can easily interpret. In fact, earlier today, while listening to the proceedings, Mr. Speaker,